What is good, Hellraisers? Welcome back to a brand new episode. Today we're continuing our streak into unlocking every single possible blueprint for every single gun in Warzone, whether it be in Modern Warfare, Cold War, Vanguard, or whichever Call of Duty goes into Warzone. We will be unlocking every single gun as well as every single skin for every single operator there is. So whichever blueprint you're looking for, whatever skin you're looking for, check out my channel. I usually explain to you guys how to unlock it, and if you can't unlock it due to a few reasons, I'll let you guys know in every video. And I'll let you guys know exactly the attachments that you would want to have in order to replicate that exact same blueprint. Now today's topic is a gun that at first it didn't really have that much notoriety or famousness, let's say, but with time, especially in the last seasons for the Cold War, when Cold War of course was the main Call of Duty in Warzone, it did gain notoriety. Usually it came with a single blueprint. Now, of course, the gun we're talking about is the Ak74u. There is a penumbra carbon that you guys see on the far right corner of the screen. When that one came out, not only was it aesthetic, but the fact that it was a ground loot and people would just grab it and they would blast everybody with it made it that this gun became a bit more used and a bit more famous. And of course, with it became the interest. What do you call it? With it, the interest rose, and they got more and more blueprints for this gun. Now, with time, they removed the pre-number carbon and they put a few other blueprints for the Ak74u. So in the final season, of course, pre-integration of Vanguard, so that's a few years ago, but in the final season, I remember there were at least 3 or 4 blueprints that you can get in ground loot. You can grab them the normal ground loot on the floor. From the blue boxes you had the rare ones, from the orange boxes you had the legendary ones. I mean, you had every single level of importance in blueprints for this gun in a single game, which is like they just flooded this gun all in ground loot, and it's for a good reason, to be honest. A lot of times when you find one of these, you could go with a ghost class and use this as your primary, and your secondary have a sniper or some other AR. They were really that good. But today's topic is going to be the Big Trouble legendary blueprint. This one came out in season 1, as you can see on the top left corner. Season 1, of course, pre-integration of Vanguard into Warzone. That was already a few years ago. Now, if you didn't get this game back then, and you probably don't have access to this blueprint, it's probably why you're watching this video. You're wondering how to get either the Big Trouble, or you find it as a ground loot and it's just a beast and you want to know what the attachments are. So again, as far as how to unlock it, all you had to do was to level up your battle pass. So unfortunately, if you're joining this game later, you won't have access to it. Now, of course, there is an exception, which is what I usually say in all my videos. It's if it becomes famous enough and it's on demand that it makes it to a list in the Blueprint Blitz event, which is an event where you can access or unlock 11 of the past season's most sought after blueprints. So far, the Ak74u hasn't made the cut, but of course it doesn't mean that it's never gonna happen. Just keep a lookout, and it's possible that it will pop up there. So as far as the attachments, we can see that the accuracy does suffer a tiny bit, but you gain a shit ton of mobility and a lot of control. Let's take a look at the attachments. Now, as far as the muzzle, you don't have anything. Now, the best thing would be to have the agency suppressor on the muzzle, but unfortunately for this one, it's more about that mobility. As you can see, it's kind of understandable since you have a no stock for the stock. That's what I usually go with my SMGs if I really want to have all that mobility, especially with the Bullfrog, since I really do like the Bullfrog. It's the fact that it has a lot of rounds, 85 round magazine. So yeah, as far as this one, we have the mounted flashlight for the laser, which is great for the hip fire accuracy, so that's understandable since they have the mobility. It's going to be more of a very close quarter gun. We have the Cobra red dot, understandable too, even though the iron sight for the Ak74u is not bad at all, but the Cobra sight, of course, it's never bad to have an optic on your gun. The no stock, of course, for that mobility, and then you have the Serpent Trap, which is pretty good because it helps with that aim flinch resistance, and it adds to that control. And then you have the red cell foregrip, which is great for that horizontal recoil control. I'm surprised that the underbarrel did not increase the accuracy, but I'm guessing the no stock is the one that actually decreases the accuracy for that one. They don't have a extended magazine, which means it's probably a 30 bullet gun. That does explain a lot. It does mean that even though the mobility is high, you're gonna have to either kill one guy and finish him off and then run away and reload, or down a guy, reload, and come finish him off after, because you won't be able to take down 2 guys with 30 bullets. Even though the weapon is very, very strong. Again, of course, it really depends on how your aim is, but in general, for most players, you won't be able to down more than one with this this clip. I'll show you guys the HD 3D cutscene for this gun, and then we'll talk a bit more about it. Alright, so that is pretty much it for this blueprint. If you have any other questions regarding this blueprint or any other blueprint, please let me know in the comment section below. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I do unlock every single blueprint, so whatever you want, just search it on my library and you will find it. If you don't find it, please let me know in the comments. I'll either redirect you to the video, or I'll check why I don't have it. And if it's a very recent gun, I probably didn't do the video yet and it's coming up, so I'll either give you access to the video in advance, or I'll let you guys know what you're looking for. If it's an answer, if it's a question I can answer quickly. Alright, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll let you guys enjoy the footage that's coming up next, and I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video. Thanks for tuning in, and have fun.
Clean shot.
Bomb drone activated.
Dropped him. Wrong son.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Tango removed.
Our team captured a domination point.
Only iron sharpens iron.
Fire position.
Taking direct fire.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
That one.
Chicken one.
Enemy launched an advanced UAV. We're exposed.
Wasted. Taking shots.
Priming 18 mine. I'm hit.
Tonight the mercy.
Target down.
Enemy launching advanced weapons.
Fire.
Domination point incoming. Get to the green smoke. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Wasted.
I'm hit. Oh, you touched the fucking fire. Our team is halfway to victory. Keep up the good work.
I'm thinking
Bravo, team. Enemies have captured a domination point. Friendly advance to enemy target target.
I'm in their sight. Throwing stun.
Friendly advance UAV marking target.
Throwing stun. Targeted. Priming 18 mine. Dropped him.
Priming 18 mine. Enemy dropping into the AR. I'm in their sights. I value the target. Prepare for the hunt.
Got contact.
Tonight the mercy.
Survive at all costs.
under
Great
fire.
job. An enemy HQ taken out. Don't protect them. They're taking out our high-value targets. Go protect them.
Priming 18 mine.
Enemy soldiers.
Nice control.
An enemy high-value target has been eliminated. They're taking out. Enjoy the victory, soldier. Might not be so lucky next time.